was a very abandoned person,
suffering much from spleen and vapors.
Nobody could conceive a worsen,
even in all the old romances.
I blush for my wild extravagances. But be so kind to bear in mind,
we were the victims of circumstances. That is one of our blameless dances. I was once an exceedingly odd young lady,
suffering much from spleen and vapors.
Clergymen thought my conduct shady.
She didn't spend much upon linen drapers.
It certainly entertained the gapers. My ways were strange beyond all range.
Paragraphs got into all the papers. We only cut respectable capers. I've given up all my wild proceedings.
My taste for wandering life is waning.
Now I'm a dab at penny readings.
They are not remarkably entertaining.
A moderate livelihood we're gaining.
That we rule a national school.
The duties are dull, but I'm not complaining. This sort of thing, it takes a deal of training. We have been married a week.
One happy, happy week.
Our new life.
It's delightful indeed.
So calm.
So unimpassioned. Oh, this I owe to you. See? I am no longer wild or untidy. My hair is combed. My face is washed. My shoes fit.
Margaret, don't. Pray restrain yourself. Remember, you are now a district visitor.
A gentle district visitor.
You are orderly, methodical, neat. You have your emotions well under control.
I have. Oh, master! All this I owe to you. Whenever I think of all that you have done for me, I embrace your ankles, I hug your knees,
Hush, this is not well. This is calculated to provoke remark. Be composed, I beg.
Oh, you are angry with your poor little man, Margaret.
No, not angry. But a district visitor should learn to eschew melodrama. Visit the poor by all means and give them tea and barley water. But don't do it as if you're administering a bowl of deadly nightshade. It upsets them. And when you nurse sick people and find them not as well as could be expected, why go into hysterics?
Why not?
Because it's too jumpy for a sick room.
How strange. Oh, master, how shall I express it? Oh, sorry.
Now!
Yes, I know, dear. It shan't occur again. Shall I tell you one of poor Mad Margaret's old thoughts? Well, then. Well, I'm lying awake at night, and the pale moonlight streams through the lattice casement. Strange fancies crowd upon my poor mad brain. And I sometimes think that if we could hit upon some word we use whenever I'm about to relapse, some word that teems with hidden meaning, a word like Basingstoke. It might recall me to my saner self, for after all, I'm only Mad Margaret, damn men,
Poor child, she wanders. Oh dear. But soft, someone comes. Margaret, pray restrain yourself. Margaret, Basingstoke, I beg. Margaret, if you don't Basingstoke, Basingstoke at once, I shall be seriously angry.
Basingstoke it is.
Then make it so.
Despard, and his young wife, this visit is unexpected.
Shall I fly at him? Shall I tear him limb from limb? Shall I rend him asunder, saving of my life?
Basingstoke.
Basingstoke it is.
Then make it so. My brother, I still call you brother despite your horrible profligacy. We have come to urge you to abandon the evil course to which you have committed yourself, and at any cost to become a pure and blameless ratepayer.
But I've done no wrong yet.
No wrong. No wrong. No wrong. Did you hear that?
Basingstoke.
Basingstoke it is.
My brother, I still call you brother, you observe. You forget that you have been, in the eye of the law, a bad baronet of Ruddigore for 10 years, and you are therefore responsible, in the eye of the law, for all the misdeeds committed by the unhappy gentleman who occupied your place.
Great heaven, I didn't think of that. Was I very bad?
Awful, wasn't he?
And how long have I been going on like this?
10 years! Think of all the atrocities you have committed, by attorney as it were, during that period. How you trifled with this poor child's affections, how you raised her hopes on high. Don't cry, my love, Basingstoke, you know, only to trample them in the dust when they were at the very zenith of their glory. Oh, fie, sir, fie, she trusted you.
Oh, did she? What a scoundrel I must have been. There, it's all right. Birmingham, you know, Birmingham. Basingstoke! Of course it is, Basingstoke. Oh! There. It's all right, yes. He's married you now. That is, I've married you now. I say, which of us has married her?
Oh, I've married her.
Oh, I'm glad of that. Yes, he's married you now. And anything more inappropriate than my conduct, it would be impossible to find. But my mind is made up. I will defy my ancestors. I will refuse to obey their behests, and thus, by courting death, atone in some degree for the infamy of my career.
I knew it. I knew it. God bless you.
Basingstoke.
Basingstoke it is.
My eyes are fully open to my awful situation. I shall go at once to Robert and make an admission. Shall tell him I've recovered my forgotten moral senses, and I don't get up and tell me for any consequences. Do not want to perish by the sword or by the dagger, but to martyr me indulge in little pardonable swagger, and a word or two of compliment my vanity this matter, but I've got tonight tomorrow, so it really doesn't matter.
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 So it really doesn't matter. So it really doesn't matter. Matter.
I will not a little man, Jack, when he says, I shall give you my offense upon such a living. I shall show you in a moment how to grab the river, I shall give you really as I shall not miss my suggestion. On such a pleasure, I understand you will not have upon an excellent suggestion, will they be a little better present? I'm afraid I am as mad as any hat, so I'm going to do myself. My opinion doesn't matter.
Her opinion doesn't matter. Her opinion doesn't matter. Her opinion doesn't matter. Her opinion doesn't matter.
My opinion doesn't matter.
Her opinion doesn't matter. Her opinion doesn't matter. I've been so lucky as to have a steady brother who could talk to me, talking to one another, who would give me good advice when he discovered I was erring, which is just the very favorite for which I am concurred. My existence would have been a rather interesting ill, and if I know that I am very decent individual, this particularly rapid, unintelligible patter isn't generally heard, and if it is, it doesn't matter.
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 This particularly rapid, unintelligible patter isn't generally heard, and if it is, it doesn't matter. This particularly rapid, unintelligible patter isn't generally heard, and if it is, it doesn't matter.
Shall I tell you another one of poor Mad Markets of thoughts? What if we sang it again, but twice as fast?
Would there be any point in refusing her?
It doesn't really matter.
My eyes are fully open to my awful situation. I shall go once to one regular make a operation. I shall tell him I've recovered my forgotten moral senses and you know what, the marriage by the soul, by the dagger, but not to me, I told him to plot, no swagger, and whether she'll compliment my vanity. Not tonight, tomorrow, so it really doesn't matter. 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 Matter.
If I had been so lucky as to have a steady brother who could talk to me as we were talking out to one another, who would give me good advice when he discovered I was erring, which is just the very favorite for which you I concur. My existence would have been a rather interesting in a letter, rather than to die a very decent individual. This particularly rapid, unintelligible matter isn't generally, but if it is, it doesn't matter.
If it is, it doesn't matter. If it is, it doesn't matter.
This particularly rapid, unintelligible matter isn't generally, but if it